Listen up, y'all. Listen up, and listen good. When I get home, it's gonna be movie time, y'all. We are gonna watch a movie. But let me tell y'all about this movie that I've watched, and it's on. I believe it's HBO Max. Um, this movie is called Sinners, y'all. Sinners. Uh, if you're a Michael B. Jordan fan, you're gonna love this movie. He plays a twin brother, so he plays two parts in one movie. Y'all, crazy, and it's also done by Ryan Coolidge. I think that's the director's name. They did their thing with this movie, y'all. They put their foot in it. They did it all. Um, I wouldn't recommend you watch it with kids, but you can watch it with your little boo thing. Tell your boo thing we got a movie for you, boo, 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 boo. My little boo, we got a movie for you. And yes, like I said, the movie's called Sinners. It starts off a little crazy. You don't really know what really happened. You got this boy coming in to a church, well, his father's church, and we're kind of like, what's going on? But then they tell us what happened the day before. And let me tell y'all something. This scene, it happens all in one day. This whole movie happens all in one day. Well, basically the whole movie happens all in one day, y'all. Yeah, like I said, right? Michael B. Jordan, he did his thing in this movie, man. So these two brothers, they go to this farm, and they go buy this farm, well, this barn and the land, from this KKK guy, and so the KKK guy is basically like, this is it, you can have it. And so one of the brothers is like, yo, if we see y'all on our land, we're gonna take y'all out, just so you know. Um, and so basically, the brothers hook up with their cousin, who was the boy who walked into the church, right? At the beginning of the scene. So this boy walks. So one of the brothers, they bring this guy out. Oh, Sammy is his name, the boy from the church, right? Sammy. And so one of the they take him to where to they see like this big this pickup truck with a lot of stuff in the back. Um, so one of the brothers takes the car, and the other brother, he takes the truck, right? So he takes the truck, goes into town, and all right. So let's split this up, right? So one brother, he takes the stuff, right? He takes the stuff, goes into town, tries to get some, goes to the Asian folks, right? He goes to the Asian folks, trying to get some product and stuff like that from them, and then also trying to get the wife to make a sign for him, right? And so the wife, agrees, whatever, and then some people try to steal from him. He just she literally shoots him in the middle of the road. And so the Asian lady knows the doctor, calls doctor to patch him up and stuff, right? Um, and then the other brother, right? So the other brother is driving, and he's with the cousin, right? He's with the cousin, Sammy, and so they're driving. So they're driving, and they go to a train station, right? They go to a train station, and that's when they meet up with this guy who's a what do you call that? Well, he's a singer, but he also plays a harmonica. He also plays a harmonica, and basically the brother is trying to get him to come to the party, because they're having this big old party at the barn. Everyone's invited and stuff like that. And so they get this guy to come down, whatever, to the party. And then there's this white woman There's a white woman because did I tell you? You may not know, but the movie takes place to where it's blacks and whites, or blacks versus whites, whites versus blacks, whatever you want to say. Um, so then there's the scene between the white woman and the brother is kind of funny. It's a little sad, a little perverted, but it's also kind of funny as well. Um, so anyway, so now the boys go back to the barns late night. Now they go back to the barn. They have this party, and then there's one scene before the barn scene, because it's starting to get dark. There's one scene before the barn scene that this guy comes out of nowhere, comes onto their property looking for help, seeking help because these people are trying to kill him, and whatever. So then, so they help the guy. They help the guy. They welcome the guy into the house, right? So they welcome the guy into the house, and then lo and behold, the guy turns out to be a vampire. Kills both of them, right? And now we're at the barn scene now, right? We at the barn scene. Everyone's doing good. They popping out drinks. Little Sammy, he goes and sings a song, and then they do like a little transition from like old day music to like new day music, and just different stuff, that will symbolize how music has been in a transition from what it used to be to what it is now. And also not just music, but like dancing and stuff like that. So they do a transition from what it was then to what, like, kind of like what it is now. And of course, so when this young man is just singing, it's like you see like it's just a whole crazy scene, right? It's a whole crazy scene. It's very like on point scene because, like I said, you got the music there, you got music going. You got the storytellers telling the story about music, about dancing, about all of that, right? And then here comes these vampires, y'all, crazy people. So these vampires, right? So they come down to the party. They're like, "Oh, well, we want to hang out. We some good folks and stuff like that. We know how to sing. We know how to have a good time and stuff like that." Y'all, remember what I told y'all? White folks and black folks, they don't mix together. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, the girl who's at the train station, she came down to the party. She showed her face at the party, right? Because one of the brothers used to mess with the girl. Remember what I told you about the conversation at the train station? One of the brothers used to mess with the girl, in case you didn't want to pick it up what I was trying to put down. So then, this girl showed her face at the party, but she family, she like the people that know this girl, they've been around this girl and stuff like that. They know her. Whatever. So she kind of like family. So then after that, these so it was three of them, right? It was two guys and a female. They try to come up to the party. They're like, "Hey, we want to hang out. We want to hang out. We know how to have a good time." Blasey, blasey, blasey. And lo and behold, this the scene that I'm about to tell y'all right now. And like the ending, it is crazy, y'all. So lo and behold, these people who are the vampires, they start vampiring and doing what they do best, right? But before, when the white girl was like, "Listen, I'm white, they white. Let me go talk to them. Let me just see what's up with them. Let me see if I could probably smooth them down, see what they're about, figure what they're about." So she goes out there, has a conversation with them, and then she comes back all crazy, right? And then the brother that used to mess with her and her, they start making out in the little closet, y'all. They start making out, and then something happens with the brother. Okay, you know, and then y'all gotta watch this movie. Y'all gotta watch the movie. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. The ending is crazy. Y'all gotta watch this movie. So I'm gonna skip all that because I'm gonna tell y'all that scene after they finish making out, that scene is one of the biggest scenes in that whole movie that you're gonna need to check out. But in the end, those white folks came back. Remember the guy I was talking about in the land where he said that about the KKK guy? He said, I'm going to kill every last one of y'all if y'all see y'all on my property. Well, that guy came back, and one of the brothers took care of him. Took care of him and all the peoples. Sammy, he went back to the church, like you saw in the beginning of the movie. He went back, and after that, he left, and that's the end of the movie. Now, would I watch it again? Yes, I will watch it again. I'll watch it again, and then again, and then I'll probably watch something else after that. But it was a well done movie. It was very good. It's a movie to definitely put on your list of movies to watch. I probably been playing it in the background just because, you know, if I'm doing something, I'm playing in the background, whatever, you know. But yes, it is a movie for you to check out. It is a movie to put on your list. It is a movie to tell you, girl, I got get some popcorn, get some drinks. We're gonna have a movie night tonight. If you understand what I'm saying. Let's go. I'll see y'all next time.